Good evening, one and all. This is Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey, ready to share with you another edition of the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net, operating tonight on the ZOE repeater here in Hamilton, Ontario. And our net controller was William.
Good evening, all amateurs. This is Victor Echo 3, India Uniform Kilowatt, Dylan Dundas, and I'm your host this evening for the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net.
Right on time.
Presently, this net meets 3 times weekly, Sundays and Tuesdays on this repeater at 7 p.m., Thursdays at 7 p.m. on a simplex frequency of 446.125. We'll be going back to our full schedule after the Labor Day weekend, which will add a Saturday night net on this repeater at 7 p.m. and a Monday night repeater on this Monday night net on this repeater as well at 7 p.m. So this time I'll stand by for any priority or quick one and done traffic coming up. Okay, nothing heard. I stand by for anyone that would like to check into the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net. Come now. VA3 portable. Okay, I got a portable station in there and a double. The portable station, go ahead. Victor. Come back. Okay, there's another station in there. Stand by. Only the portable station. You two are doubling together. The portable station, try again.
It's MQ. It's Tom.
Yes, VE3. Okay, Tom, got you that time. Somebody was doubling with you there. Okay. Was there another station in there? Come now.
Well, it wasn't me, but I'll jump in. VA3WPG.
Okay, Chris, we'll start with you and Tom. So, VE3MQ, VE3RUK, good evening.
Good evening. Frequency, just thought I would, since I'm at home.
Okay, well, fine, Tom. Good to hear from you. Glad that you're around again. Haven't heard you in a while, and thanks so much for checking in.
Right.
Okay, Eddie. We'll start with Chris. Almost forgot you, Chris. VA3WPG, VA3RUK, good evening.
Good evening, all. VA3WPG running high power here. All I got done radio-wise today is I got some more of that chicken wire stretched out. I got about another 2 feet to go, and then bend it around the corner, and that's good. As for the sagging parts, I found that I can tighten that up by weaving a broom handle through the honeycomb in the chicken wire. So that'll tighten it up a little bit, and it gets it to where I want to be. So, yeah. Other than that, not much going on here. Just a quick check-in here. So we will be listening along to the net.
Yeah, it sounds good, Chris. I'm glad you're able to find a way to tighten that up. I know you were concerned about having a little bit of safety in there with the glass, so glad you're able to get that accomplished. So hopefully here they'll be done with this deck by tomorrow. I think they got slowed down a bit today because of the rain, so hopefully they're done tomorrow. I'll get antennas back up, so we'll give you a shout. But thanks a lot for checking in. Have a good evening.
Sounds good. Always looking forward to antenna work, so just let me know. All right. VA3WPG. Back to the net. 73, everybody.
7-3, and thanks for checking in. Anyone else for the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net? Come now.
VE3 LBI. VE3 ZJC.
VA3IMW.
Okay, recognizing 3 more stations in there. Let's start with Larry, VE3LBI, VE3RUK. Good evening.
Evening, Bill. Everybody else on net tonight? Yep, quick check-in. Decided to make chili for supper today. So it turned out well. Of course, you always have 2 bowlfuls. I just can't figure out this one thing they always say. The only time to put 1 clove of garlic in the in chili. I don't know about anybody else, but I can't do 1 clove. I got to do a lot more than that.
Oh, I put at least 1 clove in for every quart.
The only way to make it taste good, Bill. All right, I'll let you go with and toast. Got to have toast. So, anyways, I'll let you pick up the other crew in there. All right, thanks for picking me up. I'll be like,
You'll be a stinky bastard. Yeah, and there you go. And just remember, Larry, that chili's always better the next day.
absolutely, Bill. It's in the fridge right now. I don't think I'll have it for breakfast though.
It'll stop on my notice breakfast. No, because you'd want to have a beer with it, so that's probably not a good idea, Larry. But thanks a lot for checking in. Jason, good evening. How are you doing? VE3ZJC, VA3IUK.
VA3IUK, VE3ZJC, good evening, Bill, and everybody else on net. Doing pretty good. Got home today to a nice surprise in the mailbox. Got my certificate for the 13 colonies event. Single side bin, clean sweep, all 13 of them. So got a picture frame all ready to go, throw her up on the wall in the shack. Other than that, on the weekend I took the vertical HF antenna down because it was full of water. My repair jobs and 3D printed stuff didn't hold up. So back to the drawing board on that one. Other than that, nothing else exciting here. I was looking for you yesterday on the way home, but I guess you weren't around. We had talked before about all the the ham clock thing and some other stuff. So I was just going to follow up with you and see where you are with those side projects, my friend.
Yeah, they sort of got put on the back burner, but they're not dead. So when I get going, I might need to pick your brain.
No problem. I'm around usually. Usually I've got the radio on. Other than that, nothing else from me, sir. I will let you get Mac there behind me, VE3ZJC. Back to that. Thanks for doing it, Bill.
Okay, Jason, thanks a lot for checking in, and appreciate your help, and I'll get back to you with that a little bit later. Mac, VA3IMW, VA3IUK, good evening.
Good evening, Bill. Thanks for running the net tonight. Doing a fine job. Just want to recognize the guys that have checked in on YouTube. And yes, we are live streaming on YouTube as usual. Just look up my call sign, VA3IMW. Scroll down to that little red sticker that says live. Give her a click and you'll find us right here. Albert's checking in from Selkirk. He's camping for a couple of days before he heads off to a cottage to also continue his vacationing. The boy has really picked great weather. A little bit of rain today. That's not a bad way to, you have an inside day, or maybe a water day, that kind of thing. Anyways, we're all going to live vicariously through Albert for the next few days. And VA3NFL is also checked in on YouTube. I see also that VA3CJZ is waving a hand as well. So, yeah, thanks for keeping the YouTube stream populated, guys. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's see, what else is going on? Oh, Gary, VE3TTO, wanted to let me know that the WIK repeaters are back up and running. That means that D-Star is once again alive and well in this area. Those repeaters are placed high aloft in Waterdown, in the same tower that the Channel 11 transmission tower is. So there's a 2-meter location as well as a D-Star location for 440. And I've tried them both and equally satisfied with both of them. And the other point of information is also that the 2-meter WIK repeater on Monday night is linked with the NCF system. So if there's anybody who has had a hard time getting in on NCF repeater, with their new location down at the Waterworks area in the Burlington Bay. You can go to the 2-meter WIK repeater site. Of course, those frequencies and codes are on the repeater book. I'll leave it to you guys to look those up for yourself. So, yep, good news. WIK is back among the living. Somehow, it's nice to have other options, but obviously, for the people that we hang with, WIK is a good backup, but ZOE is kind of like home. Anyways, it's a beautiful Tuesday. Looking forward to the weekend already somehow. Other than that, thanks again for doing this one, and I'll turn it back to you before I time things out.
We're back on there, Mac. Did you have anything to finish off there?
How far did I get?
About a minute and a half ago.
The WIC repeater and the fact that it's up again, and the fact that we can, the people are having a hard time checking on NCF can use that repeater, and that you can hit them both equally well.
Okay, you got the lion's share of it then. So, yeah, maybe the information timer also timed me out. All right. With that, yeah, I had figured I was watching the clock real close. Anyways, there you go. It's Mac. I did it. Put my hand up. And oh goodness gracious, there's another check-in on YouTube. It's VA3IMW. So another YouTube check-in. I'm guessing he's probably going to check in with an RF check-in as well. I think I spoke to him last night. Anyways, Bill, this time I'm going to unkey before I time anything out. Beyond your patience.
Yeah, Roger, Mac. Yeah, before I take another call for check-ins or pick up Al, I should say. You want to give a quick reminder about the 21st.
All right, I'll take a deep breath. And September 21st, it's a Sunday. That's the date we've selected for our fall equinox activation. All arrows are pointing towards Pier 4 Park. Probably a start around 11 o'clock in the morning, and everybody's welcome, no matter what club you do or do not belong to. We're non-denominational, so looking forward to seeing everybody out there on Sunday, September 21st. And further details will be forthcoming. Thanks again, Bill.
Okay, sounds good, Mac, and I know I'm looking forward to it, and I know that there are other folks out there that are looking for it as well, and let's hope that we have a good day, even radio-wise with bad conditions. With that, we'll stand by to see if the people that checked in on YouTube want to check in on the net here, or anyone else who would like to check into the Lake Ontario Radio Club net. Come now. It's Brandon. VA3MHV. Okay, a couple more in there. Standby Mark, VA3NFL, VA3IUK. Good evening, Al.
Hi, Bill. How you guys doing? Just sitting there killing a little bit of time for my dinner, going for another drive back outside of Guelph or Aberfoyle, whatever the hell it's called. I'm not a truck driver. I hate driving for a freaking hour. But other than that, just a quick in and out, doing my thing.
Oh, is that work-related, your drive?
Oh, yeah. Last week I was outside of Woodstock in town out there. I can't think of the damn name, but it was a biker buddy of the boss. call him Tiny. 6'4", built like a brick shit. That's why they call him Tiny.
Yeah, I've known a few people like that in my life. That's a real ironic name, but every Tiny I knew, Al was far from Tiny.
Yeah, oh well. That was a long friggin' drive. That was like 3 hours on the road trying to get home. Oh well. Go wherever the hell he says, babe. Do what I gotta do. Yeah, it's only 3 days a week. It's not like working anymore, so I might cut it down to 2. But I'm still debating on that. But body ain't as good as it used to be. That part I do know. But hey, Bill, you have yourself a great evening. Everybody on net as well. VA3IMW, I'll be clear.
Yeah, well, good for you for doing it, though, Al, and I would be doing it three days a week as long as I could anyway, but I understand that, yeah, things don't recover as fast when you get older. Anyways, thanks a lot for checking in, Al, and have a good evening. Mark, VA3MH, V3IUK, good evening.
Good evening. Today, work, come home, thing. Afternoon, and then a couple more. Radio. This is the first radio. Just wanted to give you a check-in, Bill, and say hey to everyone. Back to you.
Well, I appreciate that, Mark, and glad to hear that you're doing well radio-wise, that's for sure. You're able to at least get an antenna up there and get out, and that your QRP rig is working well for you.
Roger that. Yeah, it is. I have a noise issue, which we've already discussed. I won't go into it. Nobody wants to hear it every time I call in. But yeah, it's still doable. I can get out and make some contacts and cues those, so that's what it's all about. I'll be listening along for the rest, Bill. So, VA3IUK, VA3MHB, back to you.
Yeah, Roger, it just makes me think, Mark, back in when I was licensed back in the late 70s, that it was the hams that were causing all the QRM. Yeah, how times have changed.
They are changing indeed, Bill.
Anyway, thanks a lot for checking in, Mark, and have yourself a great evening. I could tell you all kinds of stories about RFI, but we'll leave that for another time. Anyone else for Lake Ontario Radio Club Net? Come now.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet Zulu.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet Zulu, Victor Echo 3, India, Uniform Kilowatt. Good evening, Chuck. How are you?
Hey, good evening, Bill, and everyone on net and on YouTube. Pretty active there tonight. Yeah, it's nice to see a lot of people using that as well. Had a good evening on the radio last night. After the no net last night, sorry. Rick's net was pretty good on 40 meters, 7.100 at 8 p.m. And not that many people checked in, but the band conditions seemed all right. I didn't get too much of a high noise floor. And Dave, CP, joined us. And man, he was coming in almost as strong as Rick was. I don't know what Dave is using for an HF antenna, but it was working well last night for sure. And so that was nice. And we talked a little bit about CW and kind of getting a little fire under my you-know-what there, because conditions are going to be dropping. And, due to solar activity or the lack of. So I might be, focusing on some digital. But anyways, other than that, looking forward to tomorrow night for the AREGNet, the Amateur Radio Exchange Group, at 8 p.m. on 146.430. Hope to see you all there. And
I've got another fun and exciting evening planned for everyone. Thanks for doing this one, Bill. VA3CJZ, and I have a timer on, so I don't time out like someone else. Back to you.
Thanks for the humor, Chuck.
Yeah, we don't want to steal that guy's thunder, do we?
Well, if there was a Guinness Book of Records for that on this repeater, I'm pretty sure Mac would be number one, or at least a number one contender.
Yep, it's almost like clockwork. But anyways, Chuck, in regards to your net, yeah, we're looking forward to that, and I'm trying to think of a theme. Maybe I'll come up for you one next week for something. If for the week following this, I'll think it's something maybe you can research. I think we've done bees and we've done dolphins, and maybe we can come up with something else.
Absolutely. So I don't want any spoiler alerts, so I won't say anything about tomorrow night, but I always try and keep it lively. Thanks again, Bill. VA3CJZ.
Well, sounds good, Chuck, and yep, that is more of anticipation when there's no spoiler alerts, so good for you, and we will be looking forward to that. Anyone else from Lake Ontario Radio Club Net? Come now.
VA3NFG.
VA3NFG, VA3IUK. Good evening, Steve. How are you?
Good evening, Bill. I'm doing good. Hello to everybody on net here. No traffic here this evening. Just taking a lazy day in the rain here. Nice to have an overcast sky once in a while, let me tell you. Anyway, that's about it there, Bill. You're doing the net there this evening. Thanks for doing that. And we'll be around somewhere. VA3NFG.
Yeah, Roger, Steve. One thing that was nice about today was being able to have windows open and a good bit of a breeze out this way and having that travel through the house. So certainly I don't mind the rain either. Walking in the neighborhood around here, you can smell, you were smelling the grass burning. So thankful for the rain.
Yeah, no doubt. Let's just hope that's all the rain there is, because with that we'll sprout the grass, and then we're back to cutting the grass once a week.
Well, yeah, there you go. Well, I know one person on here that doesn't mind cutting the grass, but I guess I don't know if maybe he has a riding mower. So there you go. But anyway, Steve, thanks for checking in, and have a good evening.
Yep, 7:30, Bill. VA3NFG.
Anyone else for the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net? Still got time for some more check-ins. V3IUK standing by.
VA3MHV recheck.
VA3MHV, V3IUK. Go ahead, Mark.
My apologies on the call there, Bill. I didn't realize you're a VE3. I'll make note of that. Back to net control.
Oh, no worries. I still make that phone call once in a while. I get my VAs and my VEs mixed up, so no worries. I've been called worse. Been called late for dinner. Anyways, thanks, Mark.
Roger that.
Anyone else for the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net before I close this net down? Any rechecks, last minute check-ins? Come now. VE3GJZ, VE3IUK. Good evening, Huey. How are you?
Good evening, Bill. It's a pleasure to do that. Check with you. Hi, buddy. You take care and have a good one.
Okay, Huey, and thanks a lot for checking in. Appreciate it. Standing by for any last minute check-ins before I close the net down. VE3IUK listening.
VE3RTP.
call VA3R something. Try again, please.
That's Romeo Papa Papa.
Thanks, Chuck. VA3RPP, VA3IUK. Good evening. How are you?
I'm not doing how are you? Chris, better say hi.
Yeah, I'm glad you're able to check in, VA3RPP, VA3IUK, and you're welcome, and thanks a lot. Anyone else from Lake Ontario Club Net before we close down? VA3IUK standing by.
VA3IMW recheck.
Yeah, go ahead, Mac.
Yeah, I think the only other person that's active on YouTube that we haven't mentioned on the air is VA3NCA. So I just wanted to let him know that we had not missed his waving of the hand on YouTube. So he's a YouTube check-in for us tonight. And we'll look forward to in the future perhaps being able to hear from VE3 Sierra Mike November, who is over on the East Mountain. So very good. I think that's about it, and well under 3 minutes, so we're good to go.
Yeah, Roger, Mac. Yeah, my apologies to wait for missing him. I should have had a look at the screen. But anyway, I appreciate that, Mac. And yeah, certainly anybody that checks it on YouTube, please give an audio check-in as well. So with that, I guess we'll say thank you to VE3IQ Ontario for the use of the repeater. Very much appreciated. Thanks to all you folks that checked in. This is VE3IUK, Bill and Dundas. Turning this repeater back to normal amateur use and going to put out the garbage.
VA3 CRF last minute check-in, Bill.
Good evening. How are you?
Hey, Bill, not sure who's doing that, but doing okay.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Vern. Thanks a lot for checking in. And are you out walking?
Just heading out now. Just put some thunder so I can deal with it when I get back.
Yeah, okay. Okay, but thanks a lot for checking in, Vern, and have a good evening.
You too, Bill. Take care. VA3 CRF 73.
Victor Echo 3, Sierra Mike November. Sorry for the late check-in.
Okay, well, we've got you down as a check-in in the on the repeater as well, V3SN and V3IUK. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. Have a great evening.
All right, that brings the evening fiasco to a close. A couple of troublesome individuals trying to interfere with us, but nonetheless, we certainly prevail every time. That's the end of the net. So the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net will reconvene on Thursday evening on a simplex frequency of 446.125 in simplex. And we'll be streaming that as well. That brings the YouTube stream to a close as well. 7-3. That's how we say goodbye.